Hello and welcome to another episode of Not So Serious Talk, where we take a random topic each week that interests us and talk about it, along with some personal stories and some facts. So today's episode is about Bollywood.
Ballet, ballet. Tunak, tunak, tung, tunak, tunak.
Bollywood is not just about tunak tunak though. It's
I'm
about
just saying.
tum pas aaye.
Oh yeah.
Muskuraye.
It's also about tu cheez badi hai mast
Wow.
mast tu cheez badi hai mast.
Yeah, which is a very
Your turn,
sexy
Nidina.
song.
Bollywood is about
What song?
DDLJ.
Yeah, sing it. Sing the song.
Now I'm like not remembering the songs. What is
tum
my
pas
God.
aaye.
no?
I sang that song. That is from Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. What the heck are you
Hey,
talking
yeah.
about?
DDLJ ko kuch ho.
Kabhi Gum.
Oh yeah.
Which one?
Kabhi khushi kabhi gum.
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's DDLJ, by the way. It's Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum. That's a movie.
Yeah, that's the movie and also the song name.
Yeah.
But okay, so yeah, about Bollywood. Let's
I feel like personally, I was like super excited when we were about to talk about Bollywood. But you know what it is? Like, I feel like because we watched so much Bollywood movie growing up and all, like it all gets so mixed up. Okay, I just was like, like you kind of know like bits and pieces of like movie scenes, but you can't tell like exactly where is it from, you know, unless it's like very, very like distinct or prominent. This was another town. Another one. So like every movie gets mixed up, right? Okay?
Really? Okay, so let's talk about the classics first. Like classic as in like hamro when we grew up. Like obviously ekdamai classic the पहिलाको like Sholay थियो हो नि त. But okay, confession, I've never watched Sholay.
I have
Really?
Yeah, I haven't. I just know the dialogues though because they're really famous. But
Which
I've
one?
never watched. कितने आदमी थे stuff like that.
Basanti Nach.
No,
Nach Basanti.
No, it's in कुत्ते के सामने मत नाचना. It's actually the ulto. They don't want her to dance. But yeah, like dialects of them famous. Have you watched it?
I feel like I have watched it, but I don't remember. I just
that you haven't watched it.
I think I've watched like the scenes or like I think.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. The memes, the scenes are really famous. But as a whole movie, I've never watched it.
Kitne goli the sarkar che, right? Something like that.
But who was in the movie? Amitabh Bachchan or
Dharmendra? No.
I know it was Dimple Kapadia. Basanti is Dimple, right? So that's the only thing that I know.
Don't even know that, but yeah, I just know Amitabh Bachchan. See, Abhishek wasn't one now, so yeah, Amitabh Bachchan.
Yeah.
But yeah, like but it was really funny that they said that Gabbar was gay because like every time he used to ask kitne aadmi the.
Oh, I see. The translation. I see.
Yeah, no, because like he was only interested in knowing how many men were there. So yeah. But okay, so let's start with the.
But isn't Admi is like women too? Admi is human being, right?
Oh, it's
aurat. Yeah. Okay.
That's different.
Anyways.
So yeah, let's start with our like when we grew up watching like Amroze Ke Thyo when we grew up classics.
Definitely कुछ कुछ होता है. हम एक बार जीते हैं, एक बार मरते हैं, प्यार भी एक ही बार करते हैं.
Wow.
Does he say like shadi bhi ek baar hote hai? Does he say that or no? Because if he did, then but he married twice, like you know, at the end. So yeah, he's kind of contradicting his own word. But yeah, Kuch Kuch Hota Hai was one.
Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gum.
Yeah, it was too.
Do you know Hum Aapke Hai Kaun?
Oh yeah.
I love that movie.
Oh my gosh.
And then Aishwarya, I love her.
Kal Ho Na Ho.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I cried so
but I think
much,
that
like,
came out a little later, right? Like Oli Pochi Ako la Kal Ho Na Ho Jai.
Oh my God, how did we forget that song? Kaho na pyar hai.
Oh my God, yes.
What movie is that?
Yeah, Kaho Na Pyar Hai त्यही हो movie को नाम.
Oh yeah.
But अर्को पनि बिर्स्यो बाँकी कुराहरु हैन दिल वाले दुल्हनिया
ले जाएंगे.
Yes. I kind of remember that famous like the song. Taran, I
Ding,
can't even
ding,
remember.
ding, 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 ding.
Oh yeah, Tujhe Dekha
Mandolin
to
was
Ye
also,
Jana
yeah,
Sanam. Oh yeah, that
yeah.
one.
Pura the yellow flowers,
Oh,
remember? Like,
Sunflower, right? Kiki
no,
so
I
or
think it's mustard leaf.
oh,
Mustard
mustard.
go.
Okay.
Yeah. All yellow body ma pura kudeko हुन्छ नि जा सिमरन जा जिले
ले अपनी जिंदगी. Yes. Yes. But
yeah
like कस्तो भन्नाले I don't know. मैले अस्ति नै त्यो एउटा देखेको थिएँ video about like this DDLJ and how problematic it was at the end. Like last मा त्यो दुईजना मात्रै भाग्यो नि त, but a lot of people were sad. Like त्यो उसको कोसँग बिहा हुन लाग्थ्यो नि केटीको के त्यो केटीको एउटा केटासँग बिहा हुन लाग्थ्यो नि त्यसले कुटाइ खान्छ के त्यसको मतलब अनि लास्टमा केटी पनि ट्रेनमा उसलाई छोडेर जान्छ सो लाइक उसको लागि स्याड एन्ड देन देयर वाज दिस आई थिङ्क अनदर गर्ल जसलाई चाहिँ शाहरुख खानको लागि उसको ड्याडले मिलाइदिएको थियो बट ऊको पनि छुट्यो लाइक हुन्छ नि अ लट अफ थिङ्स द्याट वर लाइक स्याड
I know. I mean, a
हामी चाहिँ
lot
वी
of
जस्ट
Hindi
फोकस अन
movies.
लाइक या
Yeah, a lot of Hindi movies has things scenes like that. Okay, like अर्को केटीसँग अर्को केटासँग like marriage सबै setup भइसक्यो हुन्छ अनि लास्टमा गएर चाहिँ हिरो हिरोइन नै बिहा हुन्छ, you know?
या
And
yeah.
then why do you go through all those
ओके
things this
होल्ड
way?
अन गिभ मी
It's
अ
like
मिनट
classic romance, you know?
Yeah.
Like I still remember that line in DDLJ where she was like, the like you know like Simran's mom was talking to her and she was like talking about like how you know like she fell in love and like she and like she had to like let go of like her love or whatever and then she said that like oh I forget that Indian girls we don't even have the right to dream or love and how that made me so sad that line.
Aww.
Yeah.
I mean that's true though, but that's really good. But I remember तिमीले अघि भन्नु नि सोनिया how like अरू part of the family or अरू part of the sector like say ignore गरेर like just focus on love. Remember like हम आपके ही कौन I think it was Salman Khan and Ajay Devgan. Ajay Devgan, she marries Ajay Devgan. Ajay Devgan is such a nice guy and all. So doesn't she go back to Salman Khan at the end or something?
No, she doesn't. त्यो
Uh,
मुभीमा चाहिँ actually like त्यो मुभीमा चाहिँ it's kind of realistic because she doesn't go back.
oh, but she falls in love with Ajay Devgan at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, म फेरि त्यो पनि चाहदिनँ कि true
What
love
the
पनि exist
heck? What do you
हुनुपर्छ.
want?
But it's like DDLJ like the whole thing was like okay yeah we love each other but Shah Rukh Khan says to her like I am not gonna marry you without you know like the permission from
Your
your
parents.
family. So I
Oh,
feel like in
okay.
that
Okay.
sense I kind of did like it and then you know like Indian like you know it has to be like some sort of drama otherwise like it's not interesting anymore.
Yeah. I mean the खुरु खुरु अब केटा र केटीले मन परायो family पनि okay भन्यो बिहा गर्यो भने त like 3 hours
It's not,
कसरी हुन
yeah.
सक्छ. You
तर
know?
it's why like त्यो उनीहरूको टाइटल चाहिँ they should have thought better because like टाइटलमै भनिदिन्छ दिलवाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे so there's no like freaking you know plot in it like oh yeah
What do
at the
you
end
think
he
it should
will
be
take
then?
it.
It should be like
Yeah.
दिलवाले दुल्हनिया ले भी जा
That-
सकता है ले नहीं भी
no,
जा
no, no,
सकता
no.
है. What do you
You need
want?
to add क्या चाहिँ के अगाडि कि त पछाडि you need to say क्या दिलवाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे or like दिलवाले दुल्हनिया ले जाएंगे क्या like that like add something you know so त्यो मात्रै हो
That
के
is true.
but yeah but
Yeah.
anyway त्यो whole त्यो अनि मुभीको त्यो फर्स्ट त्यो पार्टहरुमा when शाहरुख खान like उले काजललाई अलि टीज गर्छ नि it was kind of inappropriate like अहिले गएर मैले ब्याकमा किनभने कति भइसक्यो so I'm pretty sure you guys don't even remember म चाहिँ लास्ट मैले यही यो एपिसोड गर्न अगाडि चाहिँ मैले हेरिरहेको थिएँ कि अलिअलि and the way he like approaches her is like हुन्छ नि कस्तो त्यो जाऊ भनिरहेछ क्या ट्रेनमा like she's literally like I'm not interested like leave me alone but he's like when she's reading a book he's like putting his head underneath her like हुन्छ नि पुरा त्यो बुकको यहाँ मुनिबाट टाउको सुलाइरहेछ and then उसको bra पनि निकालिदिन्छ सुटकेसबाट
Yeah, I
it's
remember
like
that.
what
Yeah.
what is going on like हुन्छ नि being creepy is not like
Yeah.
nice like it's not attractive but yeah त्यस्तै त्यस्तै नै देखाउँथ्यो पहिला त so yeah त्यतिखेरको जमानामा त that's why guys used to act creepy to be noticed
Yeah.
I think
Also like you know in DDLJ like the whole thing about her like you know like when they fell in love you know he was like it was kind of like used as control too because he was like oh yeah like we're in love but like and you want to go away run away with me but I'm not gonna let it happen you know because like I want your dad's permission, this and that. And it's like, why should he decide? Like if she wants to go, like why should he decide? And at the end, like like he just kind of leaves her, and like his dad is the one like holding her, and he was like, then he tells her to like go, like ja Simran ja. So like it kind of feels like it was just like this whole thing.
Yeah.
So basically, like everyone else's like opinion matters. Who's a male, but
Right.
hers, right?
Yeah.
Right. Right. It's
Yeah.
like Kita is like, oh, I can't accept you until your dad accepts it. And then the dad is like, I'm not gonna accept this guy or whatever, and then it's like the dad has to give a permission for the girl to go with the guy. Like,
Yeah, but they kind of present it in a way like where the guy is like, oh, I care about your family's and any opinions, so we fall into like, oh, he's such a like respectful guy, like the त्यो पनि राम्रो quality नै हो, but it's just that like you said, like we can I mean अर्को perspective बाट हेऱ्यो भने चाहिँ it definitely feels like yeah
maybe the dad को सोच्दा mom हुनु पर्थ्यो क्या अनि momले चाहिँ जा सिमरन जा भनेर भए हुन्थ्यो होला क्या
yeah, could
that
be
would have
to
been better.
make it balanced, that like
My
a
mom was like, are you
patriarchal
happy?
society, dude, it's not gonna be that way.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, okay, so त्यो त DDLJ भयो. कुछ कुछ होता है. What are some problematic things that you have like noticed in that movie?
Kuch Kuch Hota is the one where Shahrukh Khan, Kajol,
Kajol
and
and,
Rani Mukherjee, right?
Yeah. Tina, Anjali, and Rahul. Okay,
Yeah.
first, which team are you? Team Tina or team Anjali?
I was
I mean, obviously Anjali is the one who is alive, right? And who gets married with the
gosh,
guy.
like doesn't matter who's alive or who's dead. Like जब दुवैजना alive थियो तब चाहिँ which side?
No, I liked Rani Mukherjee was Tina, no?
Yeah.
I don't know. Okay, I just love Rani Mukherjee, and like I felt like I felt like Rahul and Anjali, they were just good friends in the beginning. Like they tried to like kind of force it after Rani Mukherjee died. Then they're like, okay, like we're gonna have him go in this other direction when she's like, she exactly turns into Tina, kind of. Like he didn't really like her when
exactly
he like tomboy, but like when she turns into this feminine version,
yeah,
likes her kind of.
But I mean, it's Tina too who like kind of forced her little like kid basically to like match garona, like what she like literally appointed her own daughter as like Seema Taparia from like Mumbai.
Yeah.
Like
Seema from Mumbai.
Yeah, it's जे भयो नि जस बच्चालाई त्यत्रो रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी दिएर गयो टिनाले. But anyway, yeah, मलाई पनि I think I don't know, Team Tina नै भन्छु होला, because at least she was mature enough. But Anjali ko चाहिँ यही पार्ट चाहिँ मलाई मन परेन कि she just used to run away like from everywhere के. Like first मा त्यो अब उलाई मन पराएन and then she ran away. And then फेरि त्यो बिहामा पनि के बिहा रे त्यो समर क्याम्पमा पनि yeah, she just ran away like anyway. Career. What is your thought, Pooja?
I'm going blank because I'm getting mixed up. But I do remember that I think Anjali is the one who's like more tomboyish and and it's just very guy's good perspective, but it's a girlfriend, I don't know, girlfriend material or it's a wife material, just I mean. But the guy never thought it as a girlfriend, right? Anjali, like, it was just a friend, right?
Yeah,
but the girl was the one who fell for the guy without the guy knowing that like she was actually falling for him. I mean, I don't know, man, like I don't know, I have no thought, no comment. I think I'm Team Anjali. Team Anjali, since Anjali's alive and since the guy's with. Yeah,
it's okay, you can be Team Tina or Team Anjali, it's okay, but you can't be Team Rahul. You know why? Because he's a freaking hypocritical person. पछि चाहिँ हुन्छ नि सुरुमा चाहिँ त्यो भने नि like, oh, एक बार होते हैं प्यार भी blah blah blah, and then he falls in love with Anjali. Like I don't know,
but
I think go ahead, Nadina, sorry.
But I think that was the whole point of the movie. It's like, just because someone like like someone passes away, that shouldn't like, you shouldn't give up on love because of that. Like that's the dialogue, hum ek baar jeete ek baar marte hain, but like he also fell in love with like two people. So for me, like I thought it was actually kind of cute in a sense. I like Rahul.
No, I think in that perspective I think in that perspective it's perfectly like really good, like even moving forward. And I also think that ule bhannu khojeko jasto la ke hum ek baar jite ek baar pyar mein like we fall in love like once, But it's until that time, anyhow, like, doesn't know about future. Until now,
Or maybe
we fall in love once.
he should have stopped के
I don't know about future, but until now, you know what I
अनि
mean?
उसको डायलग हाफ भएको भए राम्रो हुन्थ्यो क्या instead of saying त्यो प्यार वाला he should have just said हम एक बार जीते एक बार मरते so like why give up on love like you know if I त्यसमै stop
That's
गरिदिएको
true.
रहेछ but
That's
anyway
true.
it doesn't matter my favorite character in the movie was Miss Briganza त्यो
Ah,
र त्यो ऊ पनि अनुपम खेर what was his name like त्यो just principal and Miss Briganza को relation I mean the side जे चलिरहेको थियो नि it was really
yeah.
entertaining to watch त्यही मलाई चाहिँ त्यो side त्यो part of the movies were good
Yeah. Actually, I kind of remember this old classic movie, Pretty Zinta Pregnant and Sin, you remember? And then
oh my god yes
I
I
love that
love that
movie.
yes I love that movie त्यो movie को नाम मलाई थाहा छ किनभने
Eh,
I
Dil,
watched it pretty
tu
late
लाया है बाहर,
okay
अपनों
that
का
song
प्यार, क्या कहना?
क्या कहना yeah you
Yeah.
had to sing the whole song to come to the top I mean
And
title like I
I
knew already म भन्नलाई त क्या कहना like
okay, okay.
singing
I
but
love that movie, yeah.
yeah I love it too त्यो movie हेरेर I fell in love with Preeti Zinta like
Yeah.
automatically like साँच्चै त्यो मेरो favorite actress भएको क्या त्यसपछि त I like started searching her movies
Yeah. I
yeah
mean, it's very amazing to see that. And then you're a girl who goes through like pregnancy and your family like accept garera. And then
but
that's
she
pretty
doesn't she
big
get
thing.
raped or something what was it like
No, I think she falls
no
in love. The guy like
oh then
abandons
leaves
her.
her okay
Yeah. And then Pachi Anupam cares the dad and son and like accept Garsanta. So I
yeah
think that's pretty amazing that
yeah
especially about our society ma in Nepali Indian society where like premarital like pregnancy or they like
yeah
accept gardananta. So that's pretty good.
yeah I mean त्यो वाला चाहिँ I love it like the storyline जुन थियो नि
Yeah.
त्यो चाहिँ एकदमै राम्रो लाग्थ्यो मलाई नि um
Another movie that really stands out, I just would say त्यो गीत छ नि सैफ अली खान अनि त्यो कस्तो मजा है रे लैमा भन्ने movie के
I
you
don't
know what
know
I'm talking I don't know what song is that man
I
Ramailo
just watched that.
ukali orali
I don't know that
But
कैसी पहेली है ये कैसी
I,
पहेली
you're just singing
जिंदगानी
songs I don't know are you saying Dil Chahta Hai because that movie was really
oh
good
I love that movie
yeah
too
no, it was
I know that
debut movie.
good movie
I think it was her debut movie.
couldn't say
I'm gonna go
Marinita.
Parinita I love what
oh
Okay,
that
that movie was like actually so problematic. Okay,
I
like
haven't watched it
tell me more
I haven't
Saif Ali Khan was like super jealous and abusive. He even hits her, and she
really
still goes back to him. And I was just like, what? What is the lesson you're trying to teach here? You know?
yeah
But yeah, that movie was problematic. But like, I liked the music. I think the music was really good.
so anyways in that movie like I think त्यो केटाले चाहिँ पहिला केटी उनीहरूको फ्यामिलीहरू नमिल्ने भएको कारणले केटाले पिट्छ होइन अनि पछि चाहिँ केटा goes like very
No, it's
just केटाले पिट्छ होइन like केटीलाई
yeah, it was like Sanjay Dutt. He comes into her life basically like
oh
so.
yeah
Basically, the guy Saif Ali Khan and the girl Vidya Balan, like they fall in love as kids, and then they get married, like like without having anyone know. But her family kind of wants her to get married to Sanjay Dutt.
Sanjay Dutt
yeah
yeah
But she doesn't even want to get married to him, But he gets so jealous and aggressive with her. He like stops listening to her, this and that, and like later
Yeah.
on,
oh my
like
gosh
slaps her for no reason, and then like she still goes back to him. It was kind
Yeah.
of sad to watch, but
it
I
was
don't know.
basically like pre Kabir Singh movie because Kabir Singh only slap on singles
Kabir Singh was interesting
oh
movie.
my god yes it was त्यो त अति नै it was sexist
It was like toxic love. Like it's like because that type of love also exists. I mean, I don't know if you can call it love, but like I mean that's whenever you were like whenever I was watching the director like explain it kind of like why they remade that South Indian movie now. Despite like the generational gap, he just said that like I'm not trying to praise Kabir Singh because they never show him as like this decent guy. They just show him as like how he is, and like I guess they just wanted to show that also in a big screen, but I feel like I don't know.
I
It was very
mean, like, I mean, they can't expect, obviously, the audience are पनि अब उनीहरूको moral science ethic whatever उनीहरूको आफ्नै responsibility हो कसरी सोच्ने, but yeah, like some people are like they can't rationalize, they'll just be like, oh yeah, movie मा देखाएको छ क्यारे हैन, त्यो पनि हुन्छ, त्यो पनि it's right to do whatever, but I don't know, के भन्ने अब director को त अब just he just there to make movies, like हाम्रो it depends on the audience and how to take it.
I
Yeah, so
personally have never watched that movie, so I have no idea. But I
mean,
know one of my friend was like
don't
going
have to.
crazy about the hero. Unto
Mhm.
hero, but we think, oh my god, he's so good looking. Kabir Singh, mante. So I'm
He
pretty sure
is
he's
good
looking really
looking
good
though.
looking.
I mean, it's all the beard and the tough like bad guy type of
Mm.
things and the and yeah, like yeah, he looked handsome, he looked sexy, but like his personality was trash. There you
Or I know if I say these movies, your movie ko naam, Timar, you guys will be like, oh my god, that movie.
Okay.
You know which one I'm talking about?
Is it
No.
Jab We
Uh,
Met? Or
no. Munna by MBBS.
Oh yes. Because I
Janaki
think
Chappi.
who was the director? I think this director is
Oh
like
yeah.
really good at everything that he is.
Yeah, he's amazing.
Rajkumar Hirani, oh.
Uh
Oh, right. Rajkumar Hirani, because he made Three Idiots, PK, like all
oh,
these
Three
like
Idiots.
amazing
Oh
stuff.
my god.
Yeah, like he's the. I mean, my the favorite director. Oh,
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think Three Idiot was one of the movie that really helped me like during my grad school, you know.
mm-hmm.
अनि त्यो ग्राड स्कुल पढ्दाखेरि जहिले पनि म एकदम टफ भए बेलामा अनि जहिले नि सारी उम्र हम बरु मर के जी लिए एक पल तो है मुझे जीने दो भन्थ्यो क्या
But
जहिले
the
पनि
favorite line was, "Give me another chance, wanna grow up
अँ
once again." It's like the favorite two lines.
Oh,
Yeah,
I would
it was
literally
really good.
cry के त्यो गीत सुनेर हुन्छ नि give
Aw.
me some sunshine give me some rain I would cry हुन्छ नि अनि फेरि हाँस पनि उठ्ने के अनि त्यो
Like,
केटाले
why am
भन्छ
I
नि के त
crying?
या साथीहरूले के त अनि जब आफू आफू पनि सबभन्दा लास्ट हुँदा चाहिँ केही पनि जस्तो फिल नहुँदो रहेछ फिल हुँदाखेरि तर आफ्नो साथी फर्स्ट हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ
झनै
सबभन्दा
दुःख
एकदम
हुन्छ।
स्याड झन् दुःख हुँदो रहेछ
Yeah,
अरे नि इट्स सो
exactly.
ट्रु क्या you know
Yeah, especially if the friend पनि हामीसँगै मजा गरिरहेको छ नि लास्टमा चाहिँ ऊ चाहिँ पास हुने.
oh
It
the
seems
first के चाहिँ
unfair.
पास मात्र होइन first
Yeah.
you know
But like your characters, I don't know, like मान्छेहरूले खै fun, they make fun of it or like I don't know, maybe they appreciate. I don't know. But मलाई चाहिँ त्यसको character एकदमै मतलब it's not that I liked the character, but I appreciate his acting. क्या त्यो
which one
Silencer.
oh
त्यो
Oh my god,
के भन्छ
funny.
that was his name, right? Silencer. Mutru
yeah.
Visarjan. Like yeah, I really liked his character acting भन्नु खोजेको उसको.
के भन्छ त्यसले आफ्ना स्तन देने वाला है स्तन
Yeah.
you remember
Yeah, and
oh
त्यो
my
character
god
मात्रै हो के who didn't get like a character development until the end. Like सबैको character, like even Virus, like एकदमै त्यो छुच्चो खडुस पुरा, he kind of changed नि त at the end. Not kind of changed, like he drastically changed. But Silencer, I think he was the only one that didn't get the character development. But still, like it was fun to watch because still at the end he was like, oh, A for apple, B for ball, and then he takes the pen away. And last one फेरि त्यो ऊ हो भनेर थाहा पाएपछि
Wangdu ka pen Mr. Wangdu Mr.
yeah.
Wangdu
And
you
then
know?
he knows like oh यो उसको पेन पो रहेछ, he's the Fungshuk Wangdu त्यो ऊ हो
Yeah.
भन्दा चाहिँ फेरि he's like oh I was just joking Fungshuk यो फेरि आउँछ
yeah
yeah so ऊ चाहिँ कहिले सुध्रेन but yeah
man
That
Three Idiot was one of my favorite movie
yeah
think
म त त्यो कतिचोटि हेर्छु yeah what
Munna Bhai and Three Idiots, like like whenever you talk about Indian movies just being like dramatic, this and that, like I feel like those movies like really changed it kind of because it like talked about like societal issues and stuff like
yeah.
that.
It's
yeah
actually I think त्यो नोभलमा बेस्ड हो नि त हैन 5 point someone भने चेतन भगतले लेखेको उसमा हो I've read like a lot of like चेतन भगत books who he's not considered as a good writer but I don't know म त्यतिखेर like हाई स्कुल हुँदा चाहिँ पढ्थेँ अनि त्यतिखेर चाहिँ I used to like it अनि त्यही बुकबाट बेस्ड भयो यो मुभी but it's
oh
cool
for
like
real
yeah it is but it's not like exactly same छैन but the concept is same like engineering स्कुलमा हुन्छ तीनजना केटा and then they go through some stuff and this day but yeah novelबाट लेखेको अर्को movie hold on
well I mean one of my favorite all-time movie is Tanu Waits Manu
oh
that movie is just
part
the
2
first
पनि
one
just
not the
part
part
1
just part one
part 1
part two was TK part one was just
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that's one of
best
my favorite.
Not like that movie.
you did
Like
not?
I know it was super famous, but like for me, like, I was just like, what is this movie?
It's
Like
just fun to see like a female character who's like like really crazy but still likable. Like Kangna ko acting है यस्तो राम्रो थियो. मलाई
Yeah.
Kangna ko चाहिँ the best I think the best one she's ever like for me that she's done is Queen.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I loved it. Right?
that movie is so fun to watch. Like just her
Exactly.
exploring the world.
त्यो हेरेर त मलाई साँच्चै सोलो ट्राभल गर्नु मन लागिरहेको थियो क्या हुन्छ नि
Yeah.
एकदमै पुरा मोटिभेसन आएर थियो but yeah still it's not always gonna
So
remain those.
innocent character ke suru mai ke ta. Like, you
Yeah.
know, when that song like comes, the kusto innocent tiram bruge, you know.
And then she doesn't even leave her त्यो पर्स के त त्यो चोरी भइरहेको बेलामा लाइक पुरा खुट्टामा बाँधेर it's like
Yeah,
really
yeah,
strong.
I know.
From oh wait, her other movie Fashion, like that was really good too. I
Oh
don't know
Kangna.
if
yeah.
you watched it, but
Yeah.
with Kangna Ranaut, like just her as an actress, she's amazing because like she used to get so much discrimination because she didn't used to speak
Mm-hmm.
English, this and that, and like now she's like
Yeah.
so like she like kind of challenges
Yeah, she's
like
up
the
there
whole
now.
industry, which is kind of interesting and awesome.
See, that's the thing. Like, I don't understand. Like, ulai for me, like English now ni थियो र. Like, the change that you see now, it's amazing. अहिले त कस्तो राम्रो बोल्छ. The way
Oh,
she
आउँथेन
talks
त
is
उसलाई.
like, really?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think she came from Kashmir होइन like the
yeah, she
गाउँ Kashmir type I think like पहाड type बाट आएको अनि
Oh, Himachal.
yeah and I think she was literally 16 when she came to Mumbai or
Wow.
Bombay whatever however they want to say it.
So that's amazing that how she changed herself then, the growth that she
Yeah,
has.
it
Yeah.
is.
All right, I have a question for you guys. Since we're talking about Bollywood, right? Not Marco, like Bollywood, since we all like really, really love like Bollywood movies, we grew up watching it, right? Marco, perception about like you guys' wedding, like how has it changed because of watching Bollywood?
Like how has it changed?
Yeah, so when
Obviously
you think
त्यो
about getting Timro afne biya sumdiakari like Timro Bollywood सँग के relation related हुन्छ?
अहिले चाहिँ छैन तर अभियसली पहिला बच्चामा हुँदा चाहिँ त्यो घोडामा आउँछ भन्ने चाहिँ वाज लाइक बिहा भन्ने बित्तिकै त्यो इमेजिन चाहिँ आउँथ्यो कि लाइक घोडामा आउँछ केटा एन्ड देन अल दोज लाइक लिटल थिङ्स द्याट दे युज्ड टु डु लाइक त्यो जुत्ता लुकाउने त्योहरू के हुन्छ नि आई डोन्ट नो वाइ लाइक त्यो कुनै हो र नेपाली अर लाइक हिन्दू कल्चरमा त्यस्तो छ र लाइक जुत्ता लुकाउने अर लाइक स्टफ लाइक द्याट
Of course, yeah.
ए सो या म त आएर त्यो म चाहिँ धेरै जस्तो त्यो मुभी हेरेर त्यही नै हो जस्तो लाग्थ्यो कि हुन्छ नि हामीले मुभीले गर्दा हो जस्तो लाग्थ्यो कि हामीले
तर
गर्न
तिम्रो like
पाएको
wedding मा चाहिँ यस्तै हुनुपर्छ भन्ने यस्तो केही छ like
नो
when you watch like Mahive भन्ने गीतहरू सुन्दाखेरि that's the way भन्ने सुन्दाखेरि चाहिँ like do you envision your wedding to be like certain way?
Not really किनभने अब म त बच्चैदेखि I grew up like Christian त मेरो दिमागमा त Christian wedding मात्रै थियो अनि like obviously white gown and everything तर when I think about like having Bollywood wedding like it's really exciting because like कति day सम्म stretch out like सङ्गीत हुन्छ and then त्यो henna
Mehendi.
and then उस पनि क्या त्यो हल्दी त्योहरू लाउँछ and then like त्यो सङ्गीतमा boys र girls को टिमहरू नाच्छ and it's like freaking a week like one day पनि हैन the wedding so yeah it sounds exciting like गर्न पाएको भए त maybe
for me,
but
like not the wedding, but the whole idea of romance. Like, for me, I love that like
Bollywood love
Bollywood romantic dramatic, like all that. Like I just like expect like over the top romance, where like the guy will be like, "I'll give my life for you," and then he doesn't. Well, whenever I was little, like like I just found it so cool. Like I don't know, like the whole romance in Bollywood movies, where like it's more like a soulful romance where like you don't even really need to kiss or like show all that, but like you can like notice it kind of
yeah like little things yeah
not that deep like sense of like drama. Like I kind of like it.
That's true, eh? तर like अब when you are like
Mostly.
अलिकति grow हुँदाखेरि चाहिँ like भर्खरमा चाहिँ अब I will die for you यसो भन्यो भने भने जस्तो feel हुन्छ है तर अब as you grow as you adult I mean like why would you die for me like you need to like live for me like then that's gonna be torture for me if you like
exactly
I don't know.
No,
I
actually,
need to yeah say
oh yeah, actually when you grow up, like you notice like how problematic these whole lines are because in Bollywood movies like stalking, like not letting go, like break, like when you break up, like them like coming back and like doing all this and
Coming to
that.
your houses, like outside your
Mhm.
house with the
हाथ
radio.
काट्ने,
Yeah, like and
blood लेख्ने letter.
त्यो
That's
त was
crazy.
it in
दिमाग
Bollywood? I
नभएको
mean,
मान्छे.
but I feel like that happens so much just because you see it in these movies and like you think that like okay, yeah, these actors do it and it's romantic, like the girl likes it, and then like when my friends like who came from like like who kind of had like boyfriends and whatever in like India and Nepal, like it happens so often and it's so scary.
त्यो अहिले चाहिँ मलाई थाहा छैन हुन्छ कि हुँदैन. I don't think अहिले चाहिँ त्यति हुन्छ. तर when I was in school, I do remember like त्यो कुराहरू भएको. I remember because like एउटा केटाले चाहिँ I think he literally like wrote something in a paper with his blood and it was like
Oh.
yeah, that actually happened in our school. So त्यतिखेर त हुन्थ्यो. But I feel like अहिले चाहिँ त्यति हुँदैन होला because like a lot of people are more woke, whatever.
Yeah, but I also think that like kids these days are more aware about what's right and what's
Exactly.
wrong, like I think kids are like serious in terms of careers and serious in terms of like where they want to go, but not serious in terms of like aesthetic relationship. I mean, you hear here and there that a majority say like I think kids are more aware, okay? Let's go see, which is a good
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But also like like movies has also like significantly changed, like the romantic movies now that are shown, it's like so different from what was shown like
That's
10
so true.
Yeah,
so
अहिले त it's completely different. अनि अहिले त त्यो PDA-हरू पनि त्यस्तो like the public display of affection पनि देखाउँछ नि त. They don't shy away. पहिला पो त्यो फुल बिचमा हल्लाउँथ्यो. अहिले त they're more open about it because the more you like make it this big deal kind of like which you can't even show in TV, the more like हुन्छ नि मान्छेहरूले oh it's like something you're not allowed to do यस्तो टाइपहरू सोध्छ नि त. There's
Yeah.
I think पो मैले सुनेको थिएँ that you're oh त्यही पिकेमै हो त्यसमा भन्छ त के हुन्छ नि like बाहिर like you're allowed to fight in public but you can't show love in public के हुन्छ नि which is really like messed up.
Yeah.
But oh yeah, what were you gonna say?
I was going to say that the type of music, the type of movie that comes now is also more like light-hearted. It's an them funny at the same time, like movies like Badrinath Ki Dulhaniya, or Humpty Sarma Ki Dulhaniya,
You like those kind of
like
movies?
I love those kind of movies because it's so like playful at the same time funny. It's very light-hearted. I think Humpty Sarma Ki Dulhaniya is like one of my favorite movie now. Like after Three Idiot,
it
it's
was
like
good. I liked
So
it.
okay, so let's do this. Like your genre is more like rom-com.
yes,
Anna? What's your genre?
rom-com and horror.
तिमी चाहिँ
Mm,
के हो नितिन?
I think for me I like more like drama, like or like some type of movie that like has to do with like societal issues type of kind of like I
Yeah.
like those type of movies.
Can
Yes.
do you like the sas bahu wala like stories series? Because that's societal too.
Oh my god, that's like okay, if I have to talk about one thing that I hate about Indian movies like that, okay, like if you watch Indian serials, like TV
Oh,
shows,
soap operas. Yeah. त्यो त
oh my
अति नै,
god.
yeah.
Nidhi, your favorite character was Komalika. Is it?
Oh my gosh.
But okay, let's not go to soap operas right now. Bollywood. So के भन्छ बलिउडमा चाहिँ like you said the societal issuesहरू त obviously like more के भन्छ आमिर खानहरूले गर्ने मुभीहरू राम्रो लाग्छ. And then on top of that, I really like this particular genre, which is travel, you know, Zindagi Na Milegi
Ah,
Dobara. And then the other one was त्यो थियो नि एउटा दिल धडकने दो क्रुजमा हुन्छ नि Priyanka and everyone.
यसको भाइ पनि हुन्छ हैन?
Yeah, foreign actor. So like I think अनि यो उस पनि director I think it's the same director Joya Akhtar हो so like the director I love her like उसको अनि they always like उनीहरूको family मा चाहिँ they always make movies like that के भन्छ नि traveling even Dil Chahta Hai was directed by foreign actor.
Oh
Mhm.
wow.
So yeah, so like the whole family is like traveling मा एकदमै.
तिमीलाई कुन चाहिँ मुभी भनेर त्यो ट्राभल गर्ने जिन्दगी
कुन
नाम
चाहिँ?
मिलेगी दोबारा? So
Yeah.
I think you were the one who mentioned like from the stand-up comedy that this movie is for like cater to more rich people that they would go to
Yeah.
like Spain.
Oh yeah.
Exactly. The basic like plot or like whatever it was oh, you're depressed in life, or you sad in life, and yeah, and then go to Europe, have fun. And they're like, but we don't have money. And like, oh,
Yeah.
fuck it.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, it's like money is the problem. If we had money, then like we know what to do. Like, you think we didn't have the idea to go to Europe, like to freaking
yeah,
do skydiving? It's like we don't have money, we're broke. So
yeah,
yeah, it is more catered towards like rich people. Because I'm
Mm.
the we can just live like vicariously, right? Like through their life, like watching them
yeah,
do like have fun. But
But also
yeah,
like it was also showing because like Hrithik Roshan in that movie he was super rich that he like like he was so depressed in life, it was also
yeah.
showing that like in life, you definitely need to like live a little and have more
Hmm.
fun, not
loosen up,
framework,
Yeah.
yeah, to
kiss when you want to, don't hold up, okay?
go to
Just
Europe,
do it.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember
But
that
the
time when Katrina Keefe was like, "Oh,
oh
like I don't wait for like it to happen again or something like, oh, I don't want to regret." So she just goes for the kiss.
yeah,
The
the
Hrithik
her
Roshan like at the
freaking bike mapura, the badass
yeah.
ticket. But like, can I just say, freaking Hrithik Roshan, so fucking hot. Like, वो तो मेरो Bollywood को crush हो गया, बच्चा को crush.
Like
Yo.
those like he was like those green eyes,
Yeah,
like
like he's literally called
ugly.
Greek goddess, or not goddess, Greek god. What the heck? Goddess, female
The way he
बनाइदियो.
danced. Have you guys watched Joda Akbar, by the way?
Nope.
Oh my gosh. But
I
speaking of
wanted to, but nope.
Akbar, Aishwarya Rai, oh my gosh, she was gorgeous.
Oh,
I mean, she's still
gorgeous, gorgeous.
yeah.
Aishwarya Rai was so gorgeous. Hrithik Roshan like looked like a king. Like
Mm.
Satchika ni Raja, like ekdam royal.
Like, imagine if they got married, like how freaking beautiful their kid would have been. But anyway,
Oh well.
yeah.
For me, like
Yeah.
oh my gosh, Shah Rukh Khan. Okay.
Your crush is Shah Rukh Khan?
Still is Shah Rukh Khan. I just love.
What was his dialogue like? Um,
So yeah, so
Okay.
छोटी छोटी दुनिया में something, बड़ी बड़ी दुनिया में छोटी छोटी something.
बड़ी बड़ी शेरों में छोटी छोटी
Yeah,
छोटी
yeah,
होती रहती है senorita. Okay, that's a
yeah. Senorita?
yeah, senorita once, I know.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Mhm.
Okay.
Who's your
Anyways,
favorite like crush?
crush.
Yeah.
I think Varun Dhawan. I
What the
really like
heck? He's
Varun Dhawan.
recent. Like, talk like your pura bachpan
Purano.
से था, yeah.
Shahrukh Khan was my all-time favorite.
God,
पहिलादेखि नै.
सबैको शाहरुख खान नै हुन्छ क्या. I was the only
All-time
one
favorite.
who was like Hrithik Roshan.
It was there between Shah Rukh Khan and
Or
Salman
Salman, yeah.
Salman Khan.
Khan, but I don't like Salman Khan.
See, the thing I like about Salman Khan is like all the interview like he's just he's just like, okay, like people think that like I'm like crorepati, then let them think about it, I don't care, like I like that kind of attitude. The Shahrukh Khan is more articulate, like the way he
Oh
presents
yeah, he's
himself,
definitely he's
like
freaking charming.
he's
Yeah.
very like charismatic,
Mm.
Mhm.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah, like he has this way to like हुन्छ नि बोलेरै मान्छेलाई like हुन्छ नि के टाइपको बनाइदिन्छ कि like उसको प्रति attraction के like with his words and the way
What
he
about Amir Khan?
expresses.
of
Amir
course
Khanको त character like उसको त्यो movieहरुमा उसले the movie that he chose like he chooses अनि उसको त्यो के भन्छ के अरे त्यो एउटा थियो नि सत्यमेव
Satyamaya
जयते yeah,
Jayate.
like
That's
त्योहरु
so
हेर्दा
good.
चाहिँ yeah, I really liked him because like he used to really care about those issues and his showमा
Mhm.
पनि कुरा गर्दा गर्दा sometimes he used to tear up literally like talking about those issues like toxic masculinity or like LGBT त्यस्तोहरु कति concept लिएर आउँथ्यो नि.
Yeah.
So yeah, I liked him after that a lot.
I think like between the three, like Amir Khan, he's definitely like he doesn't really go out and like I don't think he does like a lot of interviews and stuff like that. But like through his movies, he's like an artist.
Yeah,
Shah Rukh Khan, he's more of like he is more than just an actor. Like
like a people's person kind of.
Salman Khan. Like I feel like he's just kind of like the tradition of
Everyone's bi.
Bollywood. Yeah, he doesn't really do like much about like
Okay,
he doesn't
let's
really
do
get
this.
out of the box.
This is like Karan Johar style game, okay? So we'll not say kill or avoid. We'll say brother, like who you want to make your brother, marry, and hook up. So Shahrukh, Salman, Amir.
So
Go
what?
Pooja.
What?
Brother,
Uh,
marry, hook up. Shahrukh,
Oh,
Salman, Amir. Come on, you don't have
I
much
mean, I
time.
think okay, we don't have whole night, whole day.
Day.
I think I would make Bai American. You know,
Okay.
American is very Bai type. You know, like yeah, I can get suggestion from him. He's very ethical. You know, morality and stuff. Like
Mm.
I can do that. Salman Khan is so much fun. Like I can go around. I can have like, you know, like the loud life. Like you know, have fun, and so I can like definitely date him.
Oh yeah, we should say dated. Like hookup is like
Yeah,
really
hook up.
controversial, but no, we
Date,
just say
date,
date.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's like super fun to be around with. And I think
Mm.
Saruk Khan, he's very stable because he
Mm.
seems very responsible. You know, he knows what he's doing. Like, you know, so he's
And
like
he's
a
very
very
charming, whatever.
marriage material.
Material.
Okay.
Okay.
Saruk Khan, like, he has everything. Yeah. You know, he's everything. So I would marry Saruk Khan.
Okay.
Ati Marathi is Hanaponan, eh?
What the heck? It's our own
Why
choice.
not?
I'm okay. Even if we choose, like we have to give different explanation of why we're choosing.
Mhm.
Okay, Nidina, it's your turn.
I'll make Salman Khan my brother, marry Shah
He's
Rukh
gonna protect you, right? It's like,
Khan.
bye,
Yeah.
kidaro.
And then marry Shah Rukh Khan and then date.
Amir.
How would you think like American like did good and did gusto wala so like you know how I mentioned like someone kind of did good and them loud parties and so loud gunan so loud it's gonna be fun. American like gusto did good
Shah
and
Rukh Khan, like he's so goofy. Like he like comes on in like interviews and he's very goofy. So I feel like it'll be like we'll be doing like kind of boring thing, like maybe going on like a picnic or going on like a dinner, but like I think it'll be just like fun and like like the conversations will be funny. I think
okay.
that's why I like Amir Khan.
Since you both chose Shah Rukh, but anyway, I wasn't gonna choose Shah Rukh. I would definitely make Salman my brother because like he's already Salman Bhai, and
Yeah.
like you said, he's a protector, obviously. That's why Shah Rukh would be my date because like I feel like he'll do like the like OTT type, okay, over the top. And Amir is definitely marriage material for me because of how intellectual he is, and like
Oh
every
yes.
conversation would be like real, not boring at all. Because like obviously koti मान्छेलाई चाहिँ boring लाग्छ हैन, like because some people want like उनीहरूको त्यस्तो philosophical or त्यस्तो बेसी बोल्न मन लाग्दैन होला, but I like to talk about that, so I feel like मेरो लागि चाहिँ it would be a good conversationalist, whatever. Yeah.
Wait, who did you marry?
Amir, that's what I was just talking about.
Okay, okay.
Because I would have good conversation with him.
You're
Not
gonna
just
date
basic.
Sarukan?
Yeah. Because like he is the ladies' man, right? Like I want to see how he treats his date and whatever. So yeah.
I swear
But
to God.
Salman is definitely Bhai material, huh?
It's like when Shah Rukh Khan comes and like he makes fun of himself, like how did I become the ladies' man of Bollywood? He's like, I don't know, like he's
Yeah.
just so short and like I don't know, like it's just funny, like he just makes fun of himself for being the ladies' man.
But you know what it is? I feel like sometimes when you accept your flaws, that's when you're more like, it seems like you're more comfortable or confident, you know, like I feel like I'm freaking like awkward, man. Like it's so funny. Like, you know, you just say that out loud to people and they're like, oh man, like, you know, that sounds like, oh, that you're comfortable in what you are, or you're confident in who you are, you know? So a moment like, oh, you know what, I'm short, like I can't reach there. Or, you know, I just say it out loud to people and then like, you know, it's just funny.
Yeah, like Kunma भन्ने थियो त, like they teach us to appreciate, like हुन्छ नि हाम्रो पुरा तिमी राम्री छ यस्तो यस्तो छ, like appreciate your beauty यस्तो भन्छ, but why don't they हुन्छ नि उनीहरूले चाहिँ why don't they teach us how to appreciate our flaws type को पनि हुन्छ नि त्यो, okay?
Yeah. All right, I have a different game. Same thing.
Okay.
Hookup, not hookup, sorry, date, married, or usma चाहिँ तीनजना characters है.
Okay. I know she's gonna give the worst one. Like every time she does that, like पहिला नि ढिँडो something, like एकदम नराम्रो त नभनौँ, there are some foods that we don't eat.
Okay, but this is not नराम्रो, तर it's just,
but
you know.
No, like give villain names dinna ta, or like I don't
know. No,
I
have three. Okay. Johnny Lever.
I see.
Paresh Rawal and Raspal Yadav.
So what is this?
So who are you gonna date? Yeah, marry or buy?
Okay.
Johnny Liver, Paris Rawal. Tima Raspal Yadav Tatsano Nidina, is that what you're Googling?
Yeah.
I think she's
Raspal Yadav is the
Googling it.
one who was like the guy is like short and the school wife saying them oglons and you're a movie Tasatim like.
Oh, oh my gosh. Okay.
Oh man, I could have put silencer too. But he's actually good
No,
looking.
it's
I would have. It's funny.
I
He's
yeah,
good
so
looking.
he's more younger type go. You know,
Yeah.
they're more like koti movie or gori say type
Yeah.
of you know. So
these people
that's
look like
just
my grandpa. I can't even.
I know,
yeah,
like I was
like
gonna say like Galat Fehmi no just character wise, like audience like don't take it
but
otherwise.
what character wise like त्यो फिर हेरा फेरीको परेश रावल or like अरू
Yeah, yeah,
कुनै
yeah.
मात्र हुन्छ नि
Yeah.
अरू मुभीमा पनि छ नि उसको दे दनातनको परेश रावल something like that or like
Yeah, yeah. Exactly, exactly.
oh my god okay Nidina you go first
Okay, I would definitely marry Paresh Rawal.
okay
मेरा चश्मा किधर है भाई मेरा चश्मा
ये बाबूराव का कर रहे हैं something
वो मछली मर गया मेरे खा लिया मस्त तेल में फ्राई करके खा लिया
Wait, are we talking about the Fir Hera Feri one?
yeah
Oh, okay.
no like
That
I'm
changed
just boniko matre ho it's okay like just
Yeah.
Paresh Rawal is just Paresh Rawal like there's no like yo movie ko tyo movie ko
She's so confident. She's like, I'm just gonna marry Paris Travel. Like I know it already.
that was fast. Like I thought she would
Yeah.
go from like okay, brothers, I'm a collab on too, but
Yeah.
she's like, I'm gonna marry Paris Travel. Like that's all.
Yeah.
That's it.
I feel like he's so talented. Like I like him.
Yeah, he's funny too.
And then oh god, okay, I don't know. I'll make Rajpal Yadav my brother.
John, Johnny Liver is the only one who's gonna you have to date.
Date, yeah.
Yeah, I'll just date him.
He's
go on,
funny.
right?
Johnny Liver
It's
is the
very funny.
funniest man.
Well, I'm only imagining him like going on a date with again.
It would be so hilarious. Like for a whole date where you would be laughing.
Yeah.
It would be the best
I
date.
would. He's like a goofy man, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rajpal Yadav, he's too goofy for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think for me, I'm gonna no, go ahead.
No. I was gonna, but that's like really. I don't want to body shame or whatever, because like Rajpal Yadav to Sani Santan, there he feels more like a bhai, yeah.
The movie era movie when Sonny Kita, like he becomes short. He's the short one, and then his wife say all and he's very insecure about those.
See.
But anyway, so I think for me, I'm gonna marry. I don't know, man. I just Raspal Yadav seems more like compatible.
Marriage material for you.
Yeah. I would
Okay,
say
marry him.
I think bye. Say I don't know why Johnny Lee would say bye just to like I don't know bye die, you know.
Okay.
But as well, I would go on a date with it. Yeah.
Okay, Mira say it's completely different. Like even though he's like a bi type, I would definitely like maybe date Rajpal Yadav. I would make Paresh Rawal my bhai because like he looks like brother, like bigger brother. Bhai. Johnny Liver, his okay. First of all, okay, take them funny that he is funny, right? But like if you talk about his outside life, like he's a really like good person, and he's also a Christian.
Oh yeah, he's very religious. I was
So I
gonna
would
say
marry
that.
Johnny Liver. But anyway, yeah, that's my choices.
Nice,
Nice.
good choices.
Okay.
You know how earlier I mentioned about like how Bollywood and then the perspective of your wedding has changed. I feel like Miritse already changed was because you guys didn't ask me, so
I'm gonna say it myself.
I'm gonna say it anyways. I was waiting until now. I think when I say like the Bollywood kote reception, this is it just fascinates me so much. Okay, you know, like the dancer गर्ने मेहन्दीहरू त्यस्तो चाहिँ like ठिकै लाग्छ the reception itself चाहिँ के like the danceहरू हुन्छ नि त्यस्तो चाहिँ एकदम it fascinates me so much के you know
the clothes anipati like
the
they make
clothing
beautiful in Bollywood movies.
yeah अनि त्यो makeup like हुन्छ नि lehenga and everything it just fascinates me so much के
Have you guys watched Ye Jawani Hai Diwani?
Oh my god, yes. Obviously.
That's like
wait can you tell me what happens in that movie a little bit and
Ranbir
then
Kapoor, Deepika Padukone, they go on a trip and then she falls in love.
oh of
and
course
Ranbir
just me
goes-
since I know पहिला first मा
Yes.
Deepika
Yes.
that movie, like you know, like it shows like Bollywood, like the whole marriage happening like in the middle of the movie, and it's just like makes me want to get married too.
Oh
especially in the
yeah,
Bollywood style, you know.
that song. Bano re bano meri chali
चले
ससुराल
ससुराल
को आँखियों में
अखियों में
पानी.
पानी ले
Yeah, I
गई.
have a full-on playlist of all of these like songs that to play in the wedding, like to London to Makura, like stuff like that. Like it's really fun. Like Sanchige,
I
you'll feel like
love that
you're
London Tumakta
dancing.
movie.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Like wedding mein dance
song.
rasa laksa. We have
Yeah.
to definitely do that
तू
on
हो गई
somebody's
one to
wedding.
two, ए कुड़िए what to do.
And do, do, do,
Tu,
do,
tu,
do,
tu,
do.
tu, 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 tu. I love that song.
But yeah, I think like we just what is going on with our life? Like I feel like we all just want to get married or something. Like wait, I mean, why are we getting so excited about like wedding songs? I know.
Yeah, what's going on, guys?
It's because
It's
of
all
Bollywood
you.
movies.
Like you started all these like
Yo,
freaking
blame it on
weddings.
Karan Johar. Blame it on him. He is the one who's like making all these weddings and like
Yeah, Mahi Way, like all these songs. Yeah,
yeah. Seriously, Karan Johar. What's up with that, man? Come on.
yeah.
At the end of
He's
the day, like Bollywood is just about like, celebrating music and like this like whole culture, it's like it's beautiful. Kind of
It's
makes
yeah.
it's beautiful.
yeah, definitely makes me want to get married when I watch Bollywood movies.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say definitely makes me wanna marry an Indian guy.
That's what I thought you're gonna say too. That's what I thought you're gonna say that.
Uh,
But anyways,
Yeah, you can get into Bollywood movies with other people too.
but I definitely wanna like attend Punjabi wedding. Like life my ek choti chai I really wanna go to like a literal like हुन्छ नि not just like हुन्छ नि अब बाहिरबाटको Punjabi like हुन्छ एकदमै Punjabi क्या हुन्छ deep rooted त्यो हुन्छ नि भित्रैबाट अनि
yeah,
तिनीहरूको weddingमा गएर like ढोल हुन्छ नि live ढोल like
yeah.
dance.
I mean, it really fascinates me too. I feel like they're so like they just seem so honest, and they will just
Lively, yes.
tell their whatever it is. They will just say it out loud. There's so
Mm-hmm.
much full of life. That's what you
Yeah,
can see.
yeah, yeah. But okay, so anyway, like if anybody's watching who's also a Punjabi, like invite me to your wedding or your cousin's
Right?
wedding, your sister, brother, anyone, I'll just come. But okay, so
Dance.
yeah,
Forget
huh?
about other things. Matar paneer pe dhyan do, kya?
Aloo paratha khayenge, dance karenge.
Yeah.
Oh
So
my.
yeah, like um, you guys want to say anything, and then we'll
I
go.
love Bollywood music, Bollywood songs, Bollywood music. त्यो भन्दैमा फेरि हाम्रो नेपाली audience नेपाली चाहिँ नमन पर्ने भनेको होइन नेपाली पनि हामी will probably make another
Collywood,
podcast. Yeah, Collywood movies हामीले त्यो पनि गर्छौँ होला होइन. तर
garchum
on that
hola.
note, आज चाहिँ हामीले we were just thinking about like Bollywood को त्यही भएर it just happened very impromptu. त्यो भन्दैमा फेरि offensively like ooh खाली Bollywood, खाली Hindi.
But not gonna lie, like there would be less material to talk about because we just basically grew up watching Bollywood, right? Like it wasn't our fault. Like it was just what was in TV, like
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I think like नयाँ नयाँ चाहिँ अब नेपालीहरू पनि एकदम राम्रो राम्रो आएछ
yeah,
त. I
yeah.
mean, we must say it. Like there are so many
त्यही
good
त
movies that
तर
I
याद
can
चाहिँ
talk about
आउँदैन
even
क्या.
Nepali.
Wait, should we
Uh,
end with like what movies you wanted to
Oh
recommend?
yeah,
people?
true. Yeah.
that's the material Nidina has researched. You better
So
ask.
recommend okay, सबैले two गर्ने त like two movies to recommend like to someone who's like completely new or
Yeah.
like even हेरेछ भने पनि some okay one चाहिँ एकदमै the movie that you really like and you want other people to watch. Okay,
Yeah.
let's do that.
I feel like it's gonna be redundant.
We'll take different names.
Oh,
तपाईँ
okay,
लिइसक्यो
okay.
भने कहाँ हामी same name.
Hey, I see. Who should you guys can go
Anyone can go.
first.
Okay, Nidina.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think I have I have three. So I think Section 375, if no one has watched that movie.
Oh my god, yes, Aishman Khurrana. I love that.
No,
No? What the
it's not
heck?
it's the courtroom movie.
Okay. Section
It's
what?
Akshay Kumaro.
Section 375. No, it's an actor, like I don't remember his name, but I actually really think he's talented.
Okay, never mind. Okay, yeah. What could Aishman Khurrana ko kuno hota? It was also about
I think
something
it's
like
Article
law.
15.
Oh yeah, article. But okay, section 375. Okay.
Yeah, it's basically about like this woman she gets raped and she goes to the courtroom, and it's basically like this courtroom drama about like and like you just kind of see like how it unfolds kind of, but you'll be very surprised at the end. I have never seen a movie like that in the Indian cinema, so
Okay.
and that was really good.
All right. I'll
Um,
put that on my list.
Me too.
Yeah.
and the lunchbox, like it was that
I
movie
want to.
was
Oh
so
yeah.
good. Oh my gosh.
त्यो अर्कोले लन्च बक्स गर्छ अनि लेटर लेख्छ होइन लेटर लेखेर पठाउने होइन त्यो
Yeah.
मान्छेलाई
It's
Yeah,
kind of
and
more like a slow movie, but like orke halko sa ke, completely different than what we're.
yeah
but also like that actor, like I feel like he was just so amazing.
yeah
Is that not like Irfan Khan?
Mhm.
Yeah.
yeah
Rest in peace. He passed away.
yeah he's such a good actor.
Yeah. Okay, the last movie.
Well, I was just gonna, like if you want more of that fun type of Bollywood, I liked. I think if you have never watched Bollywood movie Dawn and Singham, like you should watch those type of movies too, because
Which one?
Dawn,
Oh,
Dawn and
Shahrukh Khan ko Don.
Singham, because
Oh, Shingam is the one that Ajay Devgan, right? Cops
Yeah,
Bako.
Atta Maji Satakli.
yeah, sometimes it's
Uh,
like fun to watch. No, like like just like no sense of gravity and all that. It's so fun to watch those type of movies too.
Your Pooja.
Miracle like Three Idiot, like hands down. I think that's one of my all-time favorite movie. Like it's amazing. Like I've heard so many other non like Hindi nobuzneहरूले पनि एकदम धेरैले Three Idiot हेरेको थाहा छ क्या मलाई. Even when I went to Peru, people were talking about Three Idiot. Even मेरो coworker who doesn't understand Hindi, he was talking about Three Idiot. So I think that movie is amazing. All-time favorite. अर्को पनि?
Yeah, you can say if you want.
Anu Weds Mannu.
Yeah, your favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, definitely मैले अघि कुरा गरेको दिल धडक्ने दो त्यो चाहिँ if you want to have like fun time त्यो अनि and another one is यो चाहिँ अलिक thriller खालको छ क्या त्यो दृश्यम भन्ने हेरेछ
Oh my god,
है
that
त्यो
was
oh
so
my
good.
god त्यसको त्यो स्टोरी लाइन यस्तो दामी छ हेर्नु त्यो तपाईँले हेरेको छैन भने अहिले नै गएर
Yeah.
love that.
Right?
Yeah, like if you like
You thought South Indian movie is so?
साउथ इन्डियन होइन मतलब साउथ इन्डियन चाहिँ एउटा थियो होइन उनीहरूले त्यसलाई नै उनीहरूले लाइक बलिउडमा उ गरेको साउथ इन्डियनबाटै त्यो गरेको इन्कर्पोरेट whatever. So yeah, if you like really the mystery twist like के हुन्छ लास्टसम्म हुन्छ नि सस्पेन्सफुल टाइपको लाग्यो भने चाहिँ सेकेन्ड दृश्यम हेरे हुन्छ. Yeah, that's my recommendation. And thank you for watching. Like the podcast, subscribe to me if you want to see more content like this, and comment down below what is your favorite movie, or recommend us some Bollywood movies that you want us to watch. Yeah. All right. Thank you for being with me today, guys, Nadina and Pooja.
Oh,
Bye.
thank you. Thanks,
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Bye. Thanks for
Bye.
watching us.